How many of you have ever blamed tension for a problem with your sewing machine? So we're working with the Singer heavy duty sewing machine, the 4452 model number, and we're going to get into understanding tension on this machine. So this knob right here has the word tension next to it, and if you've been watching a handful of our videos, you notice that I don't touch the tension. We do talk about it throughout. We might adjust it just a little bit for one technique or another, or if I'm using two different weights of thread in the machine. So especially if you're working with something heavier in your needle than what you actually have in your bobbin, well, things are going to be a little unbalanced. That's why we talk about using good quality thread, and if you use the same thread in your needle as you do in the bobbin, leave your tension at 4. Now, if you have little fingers that come to visit your sewing room and they like to turn all your dials, we know who those little fingers, helpful fingers are, it's okay. So if it's been turned past 4, no big deal, just turn it back. There's nothing wrong with turning this dial. But if you don't know where to start, 4 or anywhere 3, 4, or 5 is meant to be that middle range. Now, as we do, for example, some decorative stitches, here I'm using a variegated thread in the needle and I have pink thread in the bobbin. So I want the stitches to pull to the back side, and you can see that happening as I have part of the variegated thread on the back. So if you are seeing any of the pink thread on top, then the top tension or the thread on top is too strong. So if it's too strong, then we're going to take our tension and bring it down to a smaller number. Now, I like to tell my students to come down a whole number. So if it was at 4, take it down to 3 or even 2.5. So a number or a number and a half less. So you can actually see if that was the right way to change. If you find that it has gotten worse because of the direction you changed it, all you did was you went the wrong way. So now instead of 4, go all the way up to, say, 5 or 5.5. And so you've got a 50-50 shot of which way it needs to go. The key is that you're going to get the balance of the stitch. If it's decorative work, like when we were doing our decorative stitches, we want the threads to pull to the back side. So again, it looks smoothest on the top. So that would be something that we would bring it down to a smaller number. But normally, on most occasions, tension is not the problem. Leave it at that middle range. And if you're experiencing something like big hair nests of thread on the back side, that's not necessarily tension, that is more, I hate to say it, it's an operator error, and the thread is actually not in the tension area. So right in here, there's tension discs. Those tension discs, when threaded and the foot is lowered, are squeezed onto the thread, and that's what gives you what tension needs to be for a sewing machine to work. So if the thread is not in those discs, it's very loose, and that's when you get threads on the back of your fabric. Now, usually because it's on the back of the fabric, people think the problem is in the bobbin, and that is not the case. The machine needs to be rethreaded on the top. And you might double check that your bobbin is in there correctly, or maybe the fact that you haven't cleaned underneath your throat plate, that can make a difference, or maybe you need a new needle. So all these other variables can have a result that might not be glamorous when you're trying to sew. But tell you the truth, tension is not usually the problem. If the stitch looks a little unbalanced, like it pulls to the top or pulls to the back, then yes, then it needs a quick little adjustment one way or the other. But if you're getting anything like thread breakage or skipping of stitches, we have other issues. And again, usually a new needle, a better quality of thread, clean out underneath the throat plate, or even have your machine serviced by your local sewing machine retailer will all fix those problems. So keep that in mind. Don't let tension take the rap of things that could have been fixed just by putting in a new needle, for example. But we do find that if you love to experiment with different weights of thread, thicknesses of thread, you might find yourself needing to adjust this slightly.